So, this is where you've been hiding all day, huh?
Izack huffed numbly, his expression stern as he stared you down from the dimly lit doorway of your bedroom, his arms firmly crossed over his broad chest as he partially leaned against the door frame. You slowly turn your head on your tear-stained pillow to look over at him from your bed, your eyes obviously red and puffy from excessive crying. You weren't used to anyone checking in on you during your episodes, least of all someone like Izack. After all, you and him hadn't known each other for that long, maybe about 5 or 6 months at most, and the only time you really hung out was to have a spark sesh or play some GTA 5 together. However, you had become really good friends, so I guess it wasn't that surprising that he had come over unannounced to check on you. You sniffle quietly as you sit up, pulling on your hoodie sleeves with tense shoulders, avoiding eye contact with him for now.
I texted you like 8 times. What's with the random silent treatment?
He asked, an eyebrow curiously raised as he continued to lean against the doorframe. You frowned and looked up at him, your lip quivering uncontrollably. With another quiet sniffle, you managed to muster up enough strength with your weakened voice and faintly attempt to explain yourself.
I see. Sounds like you've, had it rough lately.
He calmly nods, with an understanding expression. He walks over to your bed, sitting next to you, his hands placed nonchalantly on either side of him on the bed.
So, you gonna show me how bad it is, or what?
He asked calmly but firmly, looking directly into your eyes. You shoot him a genuinely confused glance for a few moments before realizing. You quickly look down at the floor in guilt, going silent for several long, awkward moments.
How did I know? Let's just say I've, kinda been where you are.
Izack casually shrugs, going quiet for a few seconds before speaking again.
Plus, if you really want to hide those type of cuts, maybe put your bloody switchblade away first next time, instead of leaving it downstairs on the dining room table in plain sight, dummy.
He half smirks, lightly elbowing your arm, clearly trying to lighten the mood. A gentle, weak smile temporarily rises to your tear-stained cheeks. You've noticed that Izack wasn't the type to make light-hearted jokes, or jokes in general, to just anyone he associates with. But when he did, that usually meant he formed some kind of bond with that person. What type of bond did you and Izack personally have? Well, you were still trying to figure that out due to Izack not really talking about himself that much. With a heavy, shaky sigh, you hesitantly roll up your baggy sleeves to your elbows to reveal numerous, new and old pieces of evidence that you and your favorite switchblade had a very choppy relationship. Izack's deep, chocolate eyes scanned over each and every marking that was etched into your previously smooth skin. Out of shame, you quickly looked away and pulled your hood even further up over your head, basically trying to retreat into the depths of your favorite hoodie. The longer he silently stared, the more insecure you became. This was because despite the both of you not being extremely close with one another, you still felt that a subject as sensitive as this wasn't ready to be discussed between the two of you yet. What Izack said next, though, began to ease your mind about this entire situation, we'll call it.
Looks like you've been doing this for a while,
he numbly began, shifting his gaze from your arms back to your face.
And I'm just guessing here, but I bet your arms ain't the only place that's marked up like that, is it?
You frowned and nodded, tears pricking the corners of your eyes.
Thought so. You know, I'm not really the guy you should be getting this type of advice from, but I think it's important you hear it from someone.
He gently scoots closer, his expression softening slightly, becoming kinder than usual.
Things suck right now. I get that. But that doesn't mean you should let it hold you back and hurt you like this. It's obvious you think this is the answer, but it's not. It might not feel like it, but I guarantee you there's at least one person in your inner circle that cares about you. And if there isn't, well, you got me. 'Cause I don't know about you, but pretty sure we're more than just smoking and gaming buddies at this point. Since meeting you, I found out so many good things about you. Like how sweet and friendly you are, how passionate you get when you want to accomplish something, or even how you always try to put others you care about first before yourself. Plus, you have so many amazing talents that it'd take me friggin' hours to list them all. You probably don't see all these great qualities about yourself because of the dark place your head is in right now, but the people around you see them shine through every day. Speaking of, have I mentioned how much that your smile lights up every room you go in? Your chill confidence really does have a positive effect on people, even if you don't realize it. I know some days seem harder than others, and some days you don't even want to get out of bed because you just don't have the mental strength. You feel like a failure, like a burden, or even like you'd be better off if you just disappeared. And that's okay, as long as you remember that sometimes it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to feel feelings, and it's definitely okay to open up about stuff like this to people you trust. Please, don't fight this battle alone. I'll help you through it as much as I can, but remember you also gotta help yourself. Take up a hobby like journaling, watch your favorite movie or TV show, or even pig out on munchies just for the hell of it. But please, don't hurt yourself anymore, because it hurts me as your friend to see you do that.
He kindly smiled at you, placing a soft, caring hand on your shoulder. Suddenly, a strong mix of emotions swelled inside of you all at once, and before you knew it, you had your arms tightly wrapped around Izack. Happy tears rolled down your face, soaking his t-shirt sleeve as you smiled widely, thanking him repeatedly for helping calm you down. That's when you noticed he was actually pretty soft despite his muscular appearance. It was a lot more comforting than you expected, and a lot warmer.
Yeah, you're welcome.
He stuttered, the faintest tint of red lightly dusting his cheeks. He gently pushed you away, ending the cozy, soothing aura he was subtly giving off.
Anyway.
He straightened his clothes, the slight blush disappearing as quickly as it had emerged.
I better not catch you doing that ever again, or I'll kick your ass. Got it?
He sternly glared at you with a playful smirk, crossing his arms over his chest like usual. You simply giggled and nodded, casually brushing a few wrinkles out of your own clothes.
Good. Then, after we get you cleaned up, you want to chill and blaze one?
Izack asked with his usual smug expression, a mischievous eyebrow raised. You returned his cheerful smirk with one of your own, nodding excitedly. As Izack said, Your situation may not be the best right now, and it might be a while before it fully gets better. But maybe, just maybe, with a friend like Izack on your side, you can finally start to see the silver lining to the heavy, black cloud that's been lingering over your head for so long.